What is going on YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. In tonight's video we're going to be unboxing a FLUVAL 407 canister filter. So let's go and get the filter. Okay, so here's the filter. This is the tank it's going to be going on, which we're going to be setting up at the weekend. I'm literally can't wait to set this up. I've just been working late all this week, never get a chance to set it up in the week, so I have to do it at weekends. And we may as well unbox this FLUVAL heater while we're doing it as well. So let's get all this stuff and we're going to go and unbox it right next to my monster aquarium. Okay, so we're back in the lounge now with the massive tank behind us. So first of all, let's unbox this FLUVAL E300 heater. So I've just bought this heater. I had another one in spare which was in the fish room, but I had to use it on my marine tank a couple of days ago because I noticed the heat that I bought on there, which is only a year old, actually broke, and I put my hand in the tank and it was cold. It was like 20 degrees, so I had to use the E300 for that tank and put it in there. So I've just bought this one, so I might as well unbox this as well, but it's going to be nice and simple. This, you know, it's going to be inside it. So this is the FLUVAL E300. It's the biggest E series heater they do. Comes in a nice casing like this. I've got them in every tank. You know, I've got them in this one now. I've got 4 in this one behind us. I've even got one in that tank outside, and I've got E50s all in the little tank behind us in the other room. So I've got loads of them. Yeah, they're great heaters. All digital display. You can turn the heating up and down. They're just the best heaters. That's what I personally think, anyway. So that's what it comes with. You've got sucker pads on the back. There's another little thing in here which I've never used before, which I think is another bracket. I think it's a spacer which you can use as well. I'll never use that. I'll just sort of put that in the recycling. There's the box like that. But let's open up the filter. So this is the FLUVAL 407, as you can see here. So it's the biggest filter they do in the 07 range. I think it used to be 06 before, in the basically the 406, 407 range. This is the new filter of the 07 range. Yeah, like I said, it's the biggest one. Let's get a knife and we'll open up, see what's in the box. Now, I have had one of these filters before, but I've never done an unboxing video on it, so it's going to be quite good doing an unboxing video on this. Right, so that's the box opened up. Polystyrene on top to protect the filter. Let's move that heater over there. Okay, so we all know what this is. This is the tubing it comes with. Be really careful when you're setting up these filters. Make sure you put the tubing in where you want to put it in first. Don't cut anything until you've got the filter set up in your standard, because you could cut this short. You could want the outlet longer than the inlet, so just be really careful with it. Don't cut anything until everything's put in place. And here's all the fittings. So the inlet, outlet, there's a gasket there. That's a really good thing, this here. So you flip that there. See that grey thing inside, you flip that, which stops the water from coming in the heat and the filter, and it's really easy to take apart and when you want to do any maintenance on the filter itself. So that's all them bits there, we know what they are. And here's the actual canister itself. So what's left in the box? Just some FLUVAL stuff. I'll never read any of this. Should really, but I know pretty much a lot about these filters and heaters now. So that's what it looks like. Quite a nice sleek design. It's got, what I have noticed in my last one as well, it's got rubber feet, which is going to be a good thing because rubber absorbs noise, it absorbs vibrations, so that's really good. There's your primer there. Let's open it up. So there's the head itself. I think that's for the primer. Yeah, that's the primer there. The impeller is going to be in there, so you press that there and that comes all apart. You can clean all that out, so that's really good. And I think the gasket that comes in here, see in there, that gasket there, I'm pretty sure you put this in here all the way around here. So I'll put that in there, and what I'll also do as well, like I've done on my last video, is I'll put some silicone grease on that gasket as well to create a really good seal. And yeah, it just stops any leaks. I know it's not going to leak, this is a new filter, but it's just peace of mind for me. So there's the head there, that's the actual motor itself. There's a little thing here telling you, please remove filter media from the protected bags. You know what to do with that. You're not going to just turn it on, are you, and leave all the carbon etc inside. So there's all the foam pads. You've got some coarse stuff there, and some more coarse stuff there, very coarse. You could actually change these, you could actually change these ones to a finer pad. We'll have a look at them. We'll run them for a few weeks and see how we get on. So there's the foam pads. There's another little head here. This is where all the media is going to be kept. Right, so, well, it's a bit different. Look, I've got some phosphate remover here, look. Phosphate remover pads. That's a bit different. On my last one, it just come with carbon. That's quite good though, look. See the handle? It's got a little handle there. And that comes off, look. So there's the first section, which has got phosphate remover pads. There's the carbon, bags of carbon. I won't use any of that. I probably won't even use these in one here. There's that. Guess what? More carbon. I won't use that. I don't use carbon in my tanks anymore. There's the second tray. Right, here's the biological media, ceramic rings. See these ceramic rings, yeah? I use them in my FX60s behind us. And look what you can do with these, yeah? So let me just open up this bag, for example, look. So pretend we're going to put them in this tray here, yeah? So, you can stack, look how much they give you, yeah? They just throw the bags in there. So, if you're going to be lazy, you could just do this with it, yeah? Just put them in there like that. Chuck them in, job done, no messing around, okay? See, like, just throw them in like that. But what I do, I stack them neatly. So I stack them all the way across like this, which actually aids water flow as well. And it helps you fit a load more in there. So let me just show you what I do. I have done it some videos before. See, I just stack them. You see here, I stack them all here. So I've got loads more of this out in my fish room, and I'm going to load this filter up full to the brim. 2 trays of this, probably even 3. So there's the biological filtration in there. Put that all back in, and then what's in here? Just some fine pads. So filter floss really, and then there's some finer pads at the bottom there, which is fine foam. Look, see the foam? These are really good. These are. So they're actually a keep. We're going to keep them. What I'm going to do with this filter then is do that. Okay. The next section, what I'm going to do is fill it up with. I'll probably fill it up with some filter floss. So the water's going to come in through there. Okay. You're going to go in this section first, all the way down there. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on this, but pretty sure it goes all the way down through this section first. So it touches all these foam pads first, and then it's going to come back up through this, all the way to the top, okay? So it's going to hit that section first underneath, and then this section here I'm going to fill with filter floss, big thing of filter floss in there and in there. Next section, I'm going to have the biological filtration like that, loads of ceramic rings, and then the next section, wherever that is, there it is, I'm going to do away with the phosphate remover, and I'm going to do away with the carbon as well, because I don't use any of that stuff. But this, it does look pretty cool, but I probably won't use it. And in that section there, we're going to put loads more ceramic rings in. So that's the filter wound up. Yeah, really happy with it. Yeah, it's a really good filter. I can't wait to get that tank set up out there. But that's basically it. But I hope you liked the video, guys. Thanks for watching as always. Like and subscribe my channel, and keep it real.